Might have just grabbed him and, was doing him like that, he wanted them all. I know what it sounds like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what it sounds like?
Like a man's voice.
A man's voice?
But a retarded one.
Oh.
And then you can hear the dude going to the door. It's 3:25 a.m. So I said, damn, since they woke me up, I'm going to look. I looked out the window and there he goes. And you could see that his head was like deformed, kind of. Well, he had a hood on.
Yeah.
But you could still tell the shape of it that he was kind of like retarded. And he was like walking like that. That's sad.
Wow.
Because he probably left out of there bleeding or whatever and everything. He probably got a disease.
Oh, God.
And see, that's taking advantage because retarded people don't know. I worked with a girl one time in a nursing home. She was white, went on her prom, 16, and got in an accident. It swelled up her whole brain. Her head was large. Her hands were still that of a 16-year-old girl. She was retarded, and I know how she used to sound. One of our male patients tried to rape her.
What?
Yeah, we had to get him off of her because she was still having her period. We didn't want her to get pregnant. That'd be a lawsuit. That man had climbed with his diaper over top of her bed and was in there. A black guy.
Wow.
And I went to, hey, call my child, come and help me. We had a hard time getting it. He was trying to open up that pamper with all that pee in it. To stick that girl.
Wow.
So that's why I know all of this. I worked with AIDS patients. This guy was 22. He died though.
Really?
But he said I hurt all over. I had to go and rub him in Bengay and put on gloves. You can't really catch it like that, but don't exchange slob with them and stuff like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A kiss or a pet ain't gonna bother me. But I'm putting all this, I wouldn't do that. Full blown AIDS. 22, wow. He died. He was there about 2 weeks. Then they brought a lady in. She was 40, looked like she was 80. She was all dried up and everything. And oh God, it looked horrible. She ain't last long neither.
That's sad.
It is. And he messing with some girl comes in there to see him. She a fool. If she ain't using everything, she gonna get a. I just seen him in the hallway. He all little. I know he got something. He had nerve. He ugly too. He had nerve telling me one day, hey, could you open up the door for me? I said, no, don't you live here? You got a key? So now they get leaving. They be locking me out. Ain't no locks, never stay on the door. Because they wetting down that drug in there. So if you know anybody, don't move down there for a chaplain. They'll put you in there. But everybody in there know each other.
For a chaplain?
The girl, 2 women next door to me, they just moved in. The other lady moved out. They moved in. She comes in there with a big stack of keys and opened up the door. And then, like the gatekeeper from the Ghostbusters. She opened up her door, Mama, and then Mama locks her door. I said, what kind of... What big man that?
Can't hear yet.
I said, what kind of stuff is this? And then, the other lady next door, she was knocking on my door. A lady came to her apartment, went in there and took mail out.
Terrible.
It is. And Section 8, they got Section 8. So I was saying, I haven't told Section 8 about it. And then when I wanted to see in the basement, we got the new meters. The next day I get a letter from them. We coming over to inspect the apartment on the 23rd. Now you supposed to give me 24 hours. They ain't knock on my door. I was in there all day. But who is this? The Department of Housing don't send that kind of letter out. They do their own. They got a tax credit property. They do their own Section 8 look. But they did me like 3 times. Now when you start doing my apartment in excess, that's harassment. All right, last year I caught them. I was in there and they didn't know I was in there. They sent one from finance from Section 8. And the first thing that guy did was came straight to the back.